Ciao, and welcome to another visit to One Life with me, your host, Dr. Trey Ahia. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you have been enjoying our exploration of parenting our children to life. We had one of the community's member parents come to express her thoughts on parenting and some of her experiences that she's had. We're going to continue this discussion, and we're going to look at the type of parenting styles and how they impact our children, how they impact us into adulthood. What type of parent are you? Did you know there are different types of parenting styles? Actually researched, explored? Well, today we're going to explore those parenting styles in a little bit of detail. And at the end, perhaps you'll start thinking about how your parenting style impacts your children. So stay tuned and welcome once again to One Life. Parenting our children can be an enjoyable practice. Well, some would say that it's enjoyable. So why are parenting styles important? Why can't I just parent how my mom and dad or my foster parent or my grandmother parented me? That worked for them. Well, that's not an uncommon question. And the researcher that we credit with understanding the importance of parenting styles is Diana Baumrind. She was a developmental psychologist at the University of California, Berkeley, in the 1960s. And she's credited with our understanding of the impact parenting styles have on how children are socialized, how children behave, and that sort. And Dr. Baumrind noticed that preschoolers exhibited distinctly different types of behaviors. And each type of behavior was highly correlated to a specific kind of parenting. So that's where you, the parent, come into play. So Dr. Baumrind's theory is that there is a close relationship between the type of parenting style and a child's behavior. So different parenting styles can lead to different developmental and child outcomes, according to Dr. Baumrind. So even though Dr. Baumrind is known for her work on categorizing parenting styles, she initially developed 3 of those. Around 1983, though, McCoby and Martin added to the parenting style framework by using 2-dimensional framework. So Diana Baumrind's parenting styles were a little different than theirs. Authoritative, authoritarian, and permissive. And so McCoby and Martin added neglectful, or that uninvolved parenting style. So which type of parenting style have you noticed that you've used with your child? If you're authoritarian, then you're strict with the rules. And you're not emotionally evolved with your children. You tend to yell, scream. You will even hit your child to get them to respond to your demands. Okay, all right. So maybe you're not the authoritarian parent that yells and screams in order to get your kid to respond to what you need them to do. So maybe you're that permissive, indulgent parent. You're overflowing in parental warmth. You're the parent that may be openly affectionate and loving, and at the same time, you're setting very few limits, even when your child's safety is at risk. Is that who you are? The individual that ignores sometimes the importance of providing structure for your child? All right, so maybe you're not that permissive parent. Then perhaps you've seen yourself become that uninvolved parent. That parent that is so neglectful or uninvolved that there's an outright rejection of your child's behavior or of the child themselves. And you have none of those emotional connections with your child. Are you that parent who doesn't even set limits? Doesn't matter if your child stays up at all hours of the night with electronic gadgets. Are you that uninvolved parent? Perhaps none of these parenting styles are a true reflection of how you parent your child. Let's see, there's one more. The authoritative parenting style. Could that be you? The individual that sets clear expectations and you have those high standards. Are you the parent that will monitor your child's behavior? You use discipline based on reasoning and you encourage your child to make decisions that are age appropriate as they learn from those errors that they may make. Are you warm and nurturing to your child? Do you treat your child with kindness and respect and affection? Are you looking for teachable moments every interaction you have with your child? Are you the authoritative parent? Is that all there is to parenting styles? And if so, can the parenting style that I embrace determine the choices that my child will make? As we explore this in greater detail, there's so much more we're going to find out about how parenting styles can impact a child's ability to be as successful as they possibly can in the world that we live in. How are those parenting styles influencing even you and I into adulthood? So no, we're not done, especially with our understanding of parenting styles. So make sure you're here next week for the next visit of parenting styles. Time certainly flies when your mind is involved in such great thought. This has been a nice visit, and I do appreciate you taking the time to learn a little bit about parenting and your parenting styles. I hope you were able to get some information that's going to help you become a better parent. Remember that what you do, what you allow, and what you say, your children are always watching you. So remember to be the best parent that you can be, because you are raising someone's husband. You are raising someone's wife. So be cognizant of that. Like this channel, share it, subscribe to it. I'll look forward to our next visit. Remember, live the best life that you can, because you only get one life. Thank you for this visit. Ciao. Have you subscribed, liked, or shared this channel with anyone yet? What? What are you waiting for? Hey, I look forward to visiting with you next week. Remember, subscribe to this channel. Peace. Today's episode of One Life is sponsored by Soon Photography, the media that gets you noticed.